Hi everyone, this is Heba from My Little Journal, and today I'm going to be working in my art journal and sharing a little mixed media with you guys. I know you guys have been missing my mixed media videos, so I thought it would be fun to share this video with you guys today. Anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and start. I have prepped my pages with some gesso, and now I'm just going to be adding layers and layers of paint using my fingers as always. Find it so much easier just to use my fingers and wipe off my fingers than sit there and clean up brushes and all that good stuff. So anyways, I went ahead and started with some yellow. I'm going to add some blue. I'm going to be documenting 3 photos, and they're really colorful photos. So I really wanted like a colorful and bold background. So I felt like the yellow and blue is going to give me that. I'm also going to grab my stencil and I'm going to grab some black paint. I love adding black paint. It adds a lot of boldness and it makes the bright colors pop. So I'm just going to add it randomly. I'm using this silicone brush. I'm going to say that that's probably from Ranger, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but everything I use in my videos, I do link them in the description box. Once I am done with that, and by the way, my paint is really thick and old, so it's really giving a lot of texture, which is pretty cool. So it's kind of like texture paint. I will grab my Dina Wakley circle stamps. This is a favorite for my mixed media. It is even perfect for traveler's notebooks and project life albums. But anyways, I'm going to use some of these circles. I'm going to stamp them randomly across my spread. I'll also grab some beautiful coral paint to add to my circles, just to add a little more dimension to my layout. I still felt like I needed more texture, so I'm actually going to grab my blue texture paste and run it through one of my Dina Wakley stencils. Just to make that blue pop and also add that texture that I'm seeking. Now, I think I got this texture paste from Tuesday Morning. I've been asked before. I tried to find it online. I couldn't. I'm going to try again, and if I do, I will link it. But I will also grab my white Sharpie pen or marker or paintbrush or whatever it's called, and just use that to add a little bit more dimension to my circles. Now, like I said earlier, I always feel like black paint is going to make my bright colors pop. So I decided to add some black splatter. And on my brush, I'll have extra. So I'm just going to literally use that brush to add more paint to my background. It's going to look like I had that in the first place. But black is really hard to work with when you're using the bright colors in when you start your spread. So I always recommend to add the black as you build, not from the get-go, if that makes sense. So once I did that, I went ahead and grabbed my photos. I just printed out, I think these are probably 2x2s, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm going to back them up with some black cardstock just so they can pop off the spread. I really wanted that boldness. So I just have this strip of black pattern paper. I'm just going to use it. It doesn't have to cover the whole photo. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is what I love about mixed media and art journaling. The messier you are, the better it is. So I'm going for it. I'm also going to grab some tissue paper to add more texture to my photos. And I'm going to grab my stapler and just staple it down. I really like how everything looks, so I'm going to go ahead and start sticking down my photos. I'm also going to be using some of my Project Life cards. I've said this before, Project Life cards don't have to be used only in your Project Life album. use them on all your spreads, your art journal, your traveler's notebook, whatever the case is. I'm going to use mine to trim out and use as embellishments for my spread. There was like an adventure awaits, so I'm going to trim that out. I also trim out like another card that says less stuff, more heart. I'm documenting these 3 photos of my son and I's weekly walk. And I don't mind documenting certain photos more than once. If I like the photos, if I want to tell a story in different ways, I'm going to go for it. And these cards are perfect. I'm going to trim them out and try to use them as much as I can in my art journal. Now, when I trimmed out that less stuff, more heart card, I thought I would use it as my title card. I even back it up with some scrap, but I end up changing my mind and I'm actually going to grab some puffy sticker words and use some of those words as my title. I'll also end up using some of the like star stickers here and there. But I'm almost done. I just moved around things. I will grab my Tim Holtz word stickers and use a few words to add more layers to my photo. And then I call my spread done. I had a lot of fun creating this layout. I missed working in my mixed media. I have been here and there and not sharing much here on my YouTube channel, but I'm going to try at least once a month to share a mixed media layout with you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!